Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your Coming to Jesus reading number 10. Woo! 10. And we've missed a couple weeks. So, boy, we've been doing these for a minute. I remember when I first started doing them, I was a little leery to do them, but Spirit kept nudging. So, here we are. Probably at least 3 months in. Yeah. If you enjoy these specific readings or reading types, please do hit the like button down below, Aquarius, so that I know that you are enjoying them, so I keep bringing them to you. Sometimes I'm not really sure which one's hit and which ones are misses, so let me know. Hit that like button, all right? All right, as a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Also, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down below. It does help the channel, and it's free for you to subscribe. And it's super helpful in helping other people find the channel. So, whew, lots of positives. Lots of positives. All right, now, as a reminder, these readings are not religious or religion-based. It's more of that coming to Jesus talk kind of energy, or Sunday sermon, if you will. This is just some important topics or things that need to potentially be talked about that Spirit's like, yeah, this needs to come through. Somebody needs to hear it. So that's what these are all about, Aquarius. All right. Let's see. What does Aquarius need to know for this? Ooh, that is way too many. This Coming to Jesus reading, Spirit. Number 10. Can't believe it. All right. Still too many coming out. Just a few here, Spirit. We don't need the whole deck today. That would be overwhelming. Some of you might be feeling a bit overwhelmed. Oh my gosh, still too many. Okay, those are the two. There we go. We're going to get some tarot to go right along with them. Woo! All right. Let's see what's coming through here. All right. And the bottom of the deck. All right. Let's jump into it here, Aquarius. So you have what you allow will continue. Ooh. So this is right along the line, or what's coming through, what Spirit's putting through with this right here, Aquarius, is what you allow will continue. You treat people how to treat you. So if you are allowing for certain things to occur, or reoccur, patterns to emerge, that sort of thing, for if you're settling, if you are, in this place of always accepting less than, or settling, or people, tell you stories, or don't respect you, that sort of thing, then that's what's going to continue. Okay. Spirit really wants you to understand, of course, that you do not have to put up with no ish. Okay. You really don't. And I know being called a Karen is a thing these days. And yet, you know what? You get to stick up for yourself. You get to create boundaries, and you get to be, how does this, I'm trying to think of the best way for this to come through, because it sounds a little abrupt, okay, or a little, you don't have to take anything that isn't, right? The way it's coming through isn't super clear or concise here, Aquarius. But the thing is that if you let people walk all over you, they're going to continue to walk all over you because you've allowed it. If you allow people to tell you stories, or give you excuses, or lie to you, or cheat on you, or steal from you, or whatever it may be, take advantage of you, and this could be in relationships, it could be in, you could be doing it with your health, right? Tomorrow never comes, that kind of energy. And then if you continue to allow that, that's what's going to continue to show up. Relationships, work environment, all the way around, the whole entire board here, Aquarius, this comes through. Okay. And the thing is, the Spirit's like, Aquarius, you're too good for that. You deserve so much better. So why don't you open up and, realize, pay attention, look at what is no longer, or what never has been, right? the metaphor that keeps coming through is the cheating spouse or the cheating boyfriend girlfriend kind of energy, and then continuing to take them back, continuing to be treated that way, continuing to in one way or another allow, because every time that you allow somebody back in after something such as that, or somebody's been caught doing something, or somebody's been caught lying now, um Spirit's indicating that the chances of them not doing it again, Aquarius, are very slim. Because, yeah, well, Aquarius allowed it this time, so I bet I could get away with it, right? Another time. Or, maybe if I wait a little bit, maybe Aquarius won't know, won't notice, whatever it may be here, Aquarius. And that really, really puts, for some, that's where the Karen comes from, because then you're always in this defensive state. You're always feeling like you have to question people, like you can't trust people, that kind of energy. And that doesn't do anything for you. So, it's time to really pay attention to what you're allowing, and, decide whether you're willing to let that continue, or whether you need to nip that in the bud, right? Because again, what you allow continues or will continue, Aquarius. And the thing is how much does it cost you, right? Within your own self-esteem, within your own feelings of self-value, deserving, right? If you allow somebody, or, no matter, or something, or whatever it may be for you specifically, Aquarius, even yourself, to continue to do whatever it is that is hurting you, or, creating almost a toxic kind of an environment around you and or within you, okay? Because as we continue to allow stuff, right, we can continue to devalue ourselves, and or sometimes it's really, really in a twisted way. It's like this twist here, Aquarius, in a twisted way. We can put people up on a pedestal who treat us like crap, and begin to understand or think or feel like they have much more value than we do, or that we need them, and a codependency can begin, that kind of thing. And Spirit's like, whoa, that's not, no, we don't want that type of a twisted energy or twist, right? And then overwhelm, low energy, that sort of thing can come about. And or there's times where you just don't want to be around anybody else. You only want to be around that person or in those types of situations because it becomes familiar, it becomes known, and it becomes comfortable. And that is what we do not want for you or for ourselves here, Aquarius. Okay, now let's see. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, OMG. And the King of Swords coming through here, Aquarius, right? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So Aquarius, this energy is coming through with this energy of, it's almost as if this reading came to you at the fated time, right? There's a cycle of your life that needs to, with that Wheel of Fortune, that needs to come to an end. It's time for the wheel to turn in your favor, and you have to decide how that's going to go. Okay, Spirit's really wanting everything to come out in your favor, to turn in your favor, for you to kind of have this twist of fate, or this twist of luck coming through. But you have to decide that for yourself. You have to decide whether you're allowing or willing to allow, whether the price is too high, or whether you're willing to allow that to continue, what has been, right? Notice, pay attention to when I say what you allow will continue, of course. What is it? Are you people pleasing? Are you letting people walk all over you? Are you letting bosses or employers continue to pile stuff on you, and not ever give you any more compensation, or calling you at home and cussing you out, or leaving you messages in the middle of the night for things that you need to do just because they're thinking about it, like that sort of thing, right? Are you willing to continue allowing that? Are you willing to continue allowing yourself to, not look after your health, or not look after your teeth, or not look after whatever it may be, your rest and your diet or your exercise and stuff, and then continue just to say, I'll look at it tomorrow, or right? And then it just doesn't happen. And there's that potential that your feeling of deserving, your feeling of self-worth, your feeling of confidence, your feeling of self-esteem continues to go down. And or you might continue to build somebody else up, thinking how lucky you are that this person wants to be around you, how amazing it is that this person wants to spend time with you, Aquarius, because you are feeling less than as far as yourself. And that's just bullshit, and that's not okay. Okay, with that King of Swords, that's exactly what's coming through, this logical energy. You are intelligent, Aquarius, and I am not saying, I'm not throwing any shade or nothing, because all of us, and we would be like Scouts honor, right? We would be lying if we said, or if I said that I haven't been in a situation, or if anybody said that they haven't, because we've all been in situation scenarios such as this, Aquarius. But it's time to really, really think of things logically. Separate yourself as much as you can from the potential situation or person or what might be happening, because the closer that you are to it, the harder it is to see. If you can pull yourself away, use that intelligence that you have, that logic, that clear thinking, to be able to see. Notice also, if you have a friend or a family member or a coworker, whatever it is, somebody around you that is in a situation such as what you may be going through, and you may be having a hard time seeing it. Notice kind of what you're seeing with them, and then see if there's any points or any checks that you could do that also kind of are part of your current situations or relationships or work environment, or right, all of that sort of stuff. Could you check off certain things within yourself, and what advice are you giving to that person, or what are you telling that person, or what are you seeing that you are kind of having internal or even external dialogues about? And how could you potentially turn that advice or that guidance or that information, that insight that you're having for that external situation, or right, how could you possibly turn that in on yourself, like that self-reflection and stuff, to be able to see things from a different point of view? Also, you can ask somebody else what they see or what they think, somebody that you truly trust, okay, and get some very logical, right? Kind of King of Swords. Maybe you need to look for a King of Swords. You may actually be that King of Swords, non-gender specific. Here, Aquarius, it's about the energy, not about the gender, but you might actually be that person for somebody else as well. But find somebody that you trust to give you some insight or information, and then believe what they tell you, okay? Now, you also have, do not wait for further signs. Take the leap without requiring life to assure you of success. Ooh! Aquarius, some of you are just, oh, no, I need another tarot reading. I need another sign. I need someone else to give me something. I need some other, more advice. I need this. I need that. I need this. I need that before I'll take the leap. And the Spirit's like, nope, no more. Don't wait any longer. Aquarius, you've been signed out. You've gotten all the signs, all the synchronicities, all the advice, all the knowledge, all the experience. Everything is there, and you still maybe are not doing it. Spirit's like, you know what? It's time to take the leap. You can't always require life to assure you of success, Aquarius. Sometimes you just gotta do. Okay? Sometimes you just gotta do. With that, you see. Oh, either way. Ooh, you got the King and Queen of Swords. So for some of you, this definitely has to do with a kind of divine, or a fated, for some of you, what you may feel like is a fated relationship, but it feels more like a false relationship, okay? And the only reason I'm saying that is because, interestingly enough, and it doesn't really matter, these images don't look like they go together, okay? This is one specific deck and what have you, but the images look like they are complete opposites. Yes, I know that opposites tend to attract Tarot Aquarius, but within this situation, and or this specific reading, Spirit is indicating that this is a false, okay, a false kind of fated relationship, or you may feel that, and that's why you're holding on, and you're thinking, yeah, we were meant to be together, this is soulmate, twin flame, whatever. But false is, Spirit's indicating that it's false. It's not the real deal. It's not fated. It's not divine partnership. Aquarius, it's not. So for those of you that are holding on, that's where that leap is coming through. For some of you, you feel like you are, may not be. Who would you be, Aquarius, without this? Whatever it is, and Spirit's indicating, Aquarius, you will be just as amazing. That I don't know if it's from the Wizard of Oz. I'm not sure where it comes from, but that what if I fall, but what if you fly? That little part. But darling, what if you fly is what's coming through here. So some of you are holding on to things, or afraid to take any further action, or take any action at all, because you're afraid that you're going to fall. And Spirit's like, yeah, but darling, what if you fly? Because that definitely is closer to what Spirit's indicating here for you, Aquarius. Okay, now you've got the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So this is this energy of really having this, once you take that first step, Aquarius, it's like all the domino effect, right? It's like everything begins to collapse in the most beautiful, perfect way. There's rapid change, rapid results, and you begin to feel amazing. You for some of you, the communication is going to come through. That communication from potentially asking somebody else or doing what we spoke about over here, right? With looking at the relationships around you that may be similar to yours, and gaining that insight, having that communication will create this rapid domino effect, this rapid change around you. Okay, this, and for some of you, communication is coming in as well, but you may not pay attention to it, right? You may not pay attention to it. The communications, the signs, the synchronicities have been showing up. So it's time for you to really take an honest look, inquire within, and find out what it is, right? Honestly, and look, this is honest, open, truthful communication coming through. That is what the Queen of Swords does do, and there's communication here. You've received that communication, Aquarius, but you've chosen to ignore it. Spirit's indicating that you can't ignore it anymore. It has to be, right? If you want something different, Aquarius, you have to do different, all right? And then the Ace of Coins was at the bottom of the deck. Financial prosperity, opportunities, manifesting money. So for some of you, this may have to do with work and a fear of leaving, right? A job. This looks like a very scholarly kind of situation here. This Wheel of Fortune also has, kind of somebody with a suit and somebody, right? It's kind of got the whole gamut of things going on here. So for some of you, that Ace of Coins is coming in with this energy of prosperity. So for some of you who've been concerned about taking leap, or not allowing or creating boundaries, and or asking for a raise at work, there will be, once you start to take steps, Aquarius, there will be a kind of opportunities, financial opportunities, and otherwise that will come through. Also, for some of you, this is coming through with this energy of having almost being comforted, or having this fulfilled energy around you, Aquarius. When you really, really begin to, create boundaries and or require others to show up in a way that, right, you teach others how to treat you, right, in a way that is more respectful, more caring, more loving, in what feels very much like your energy. That's not always true, Aquarius, because we can be kind of a bit wild ourselves. But also when you begin to see that you have been getting all the signs, right? It's almost as if this could be, it could be a necklace, but it could also be that this was a sign as well that you have received over some time, Aquarius, and not paid attention to. It could have been a string, it could have been whatever it may be, but it's time to take the leap. It's time to do better for yourself. It's time to love yourself, respect yourself. And I know that you do, Aquarius, but again, if we're allowing things that aren't for our highest benefit, aren't in loving, caring, compassionate energy, aren't supporting us, aren't benefiting us, aren't guiding us, or we're putting people on a pedestal, or we feel like we're so lucky that they want to hang around or be with us, or whatever it may be, Aquarius, it's time to stop that, okay? And it's time to, sometimes, at the next tarot card reading and the next this and the next that, Spirit's like, this is the end of the line, okay? For those of you that are called in, this is the end of the line. This is the last sign. This is the sign, Aquarius. This is the sign, but you don't need any more. Spirit is indicating take the leap without requiring life to assure you of success, Aquarius. It's time to do it, okay? All right, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button right down there, subscribe, and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does help the Lucky Stars community to grow and thrive. It's so, so beneficial. So please do subscribe if you haven't already. We are getting closer to the 10,000 subscriber mark. Not quite there yet, but we are getting closer. So every one of you matters and is so helpful and beneficial in getting us that much closer. All right. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.